Hey, what's good?
I had a dream, I was to succeed. That's when you was hating on me. But when I get bad, then you get more mad, and then you start envying me.
Good morning, YouTube. We're back again. It's January, the 11th, Monday, 4:17 a.m. As y'all can see, my apartment is almost at that point where you can tell that I'm moving. See, I've been cleaning out a couple of things. All this stuff will be sold on Facebook Marketplace, and the rest is in like one big pod that we're gonna ship across the country. So that's what I've done. And this morning, I gotta catch a flight to. Oh, my teeth look good. I gotta catch a flight to Augusta, Georgia, and then run my last bit of errands in Georgia and South Carolina before I come back out here and have to prepare for that last one-way trip to California. So if I look tired, it's because I am tired. I'm pretty damn tired, but I'm up, I'm moving. There's no time to sit around and just wait for things to happen. We have to go out there and make it happen ourselves. So Augusta, Georgia, here we come. I'm actually super lucky right now. For some reason, I thought it was smart to not fill my car up with gas before hitting the road. I thought about filling up my car last night, and then I just said I'll do it later. I should not have done it later because I keep forgetting that Williamsburg, Virginia is nothing like Los Angeles or nothing like Atlanta or nothing like a big city. It's hard to find gas stations that open at 4 or 5 a.m. But luckily I found this gas station right here, and otherwise I would have definitely missed my flight. And even then I still might miss this flight. So we're gonna have to see what happens. But the original plan was for me to take an Uber and leave my car here so that way we can get the car shipped from here to California on Tuesday. But now I have to switch up that plan because I need my car. Everything's a mess, but yeah, this is just really how my life is sometimes.
Got me in my feelings. That thing go ra-ta-ta. I hope you like me cause you know that you my ride or die. We go from 9 to 5. I hope you with me cause you know there ain't no switching sides. And I go bow, bow, bow. If you really love me, tell me now, now, now. She out of town, but she in my heart that is a lost and found. Jdamvp, that's me. Can't you feel the beat? Okay. I got sympathy, so much love. Baby, see through this. I just took a plane to LA just so I can see you. You always complaining cause you said that I am see-through. Remember all them days when I was waiting just to meet you. Now I am here. Where are you at? I'm right here.
Alright, so I just pulled up in Augusta. Picked up the rental car. And it's funny because I got the last one, which happens to be a minivan. But it's cold in this airport, and I gotta get in some type of vehicle, and I gotta go surprise the family. Libero had texted me. He said, "Are you still coming to Augusta this week?" And I texted him back like, I'll think about it. I'll look into it. So it should be nice to go pull up on the family and to surprise them. Hey, what's good? What's good, bro? What's good? I didn't put up today. Yeah. All right, so we got a Big Mike out here. Oh, well, I think it's Little Mike, but I guess Big Mike now. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself real quick?
Oh, okay.
It's my YouTube vlog.
Well, I'm Michael Watson. I'm a nursing student. I'm in nursing school, second semester.
Sir.
Part owner of A&S, so.
And that's what we're meeting today about. We're meeting today about this A&S thing. I guess it's the first time that it'll be announced to everybody once, you know, this thing airs on YouTube. But A&S, the company that was started, me, Mike, Ken back in the day. That was what, 2017, 50. And now, you know, my schedule, I have not run the company the way it should have been run, if I'm being honest. I never had the time. My you know, things are always vying for my time. So we're here, you know, to have this meeting. Luckily, Mike is in town, and we're gonna talk about how we're gonna, you know, what's the company lead for? How we're gonna switch everything over. So Mike will take over the company, 100%. So I mean, what are your thoughts off the rip about everything?
I mean, there's a lot of things I want to change. A lot of things I want to do better. A lot of things I want to get rid of. I guess to start off with.
So obviously, if you ever need me for something, A&S related, I'm always like a phone call away.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I will pick up. Regardless of whatever I'm doing, I will pick up. So I'm always down to help out A&S. It's gonna be weird, but I would like to see the company thrive. You know, on its own. I think with having somebody dedicated to it, and also like the mission being kind of more focused, it would definitely help. I would say that we were kind of all over the place at one point. Yeah, but you have a little bit of connection and stuff going on in KSC. You might be able to pull off something really good.
Yeah, I got a lot of things planned.
Yeah.
So.
Anything you want to share with us, or sometimes you have to, because there's certain things that I don't like to say out loud all the way until it's done, because I just kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Once everything's like figured out, then you know.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. Because sometimes there's like a correlation between talking so much about something, and the more you talk about it, like the less it ever gets done. Yeah. So sometimes I kind of keep things. I keep it G until it's actually like underway, and I start to like move from there. But in terms of having to be like the face of the thing, I could have been one of the faces of A&S. And plus, even back then, I didn't have the social media following that I had now. So I was really struggling. Like I was going balls to the wall trying to get people to see what like I had, but it was difficult because I had like maybe 3,000 or 4,000 Instagram followers. But then a few people knew me here in Augusta, but outside of Augusta, nobody really knew me. So I learned the importance of you create a brand and a following, and it doesn't matter so much of how many followers you have. It's cool if you have a lot, but you really need to have people who really care about your product, people who care about you, people who've seen your journey. So I think I've done that well on TikTok and Instagram, and that's how a lot of the sales from A&S will come. Once people knew who you were and what you stood for, then they will support you. But I didn't have that following from the jump, which made it very difficult. It's kind of like a backwards way to build a brand. I wouldn't recommend people doing that. I recommend you figuring out like, you know, who you are or how you want to present yourself to the world, and then bringing out your product.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But I feel like now, like we're in a good space to take it forward. That way, and that's especially with, like I said, all the changes that I have in mind to do.
Okay.
If everything goes as planned, you know, we should start seeing something really good, hopefully by like the end of this year.
And it helps having like something that you pursue that you're passionate about. Cause like that's how A&S came about. I was in grad school. I said I'm 3 years away from getting this degree, and it's good to have something that brings me purpose in the moment. You know, so I'm excited for A&S, and I'm always willing to come back and help. And one thing I liked about us is none of us were money hungry for real. Nobody wanted to like make the big dollar. But yeah, I remember. No, I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that.
We can show this too.
Yeah.
What's this?
That's the design you're looking at.
Oh, that's dope.
I have that JPEG file.
Because
JPEG.
when you put it on a t-shirt, it's gonna look exactly like the flash.
And you know what's crazy? I remember you saying me that. You said to me, haven't you?
Yeah.
And I didn't understand.
See?
Okay. See, I didn't understand what the plan was supposed to be. So to me, it just looked like. This is like, I'm like, all right, yeah. I'm like, cool story, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But, like, it didn't register in my head until now, though. Okay.
Yeah, this is some of the changes that I want to bring to life. Because like I said, a lot of people really like our concept. They really like what we stand about. But as far as like clothing wise, we're too simple, too basic. We gotta bring some uniqueness to it, so that way it stands out from other people. That way, when you charge like $40, $50, $60 or something, people are gonna pay for it.
And also, when you change, or if you still do printful, you gotta get some samples and also wash them, because I've got people have said that the quality of our stuff.
The quality. I've been thinking a lot about having things embroidered. Because quality, even though it might be a little bit more expensive, people will pay more for that. Because
embroidered does cost way more.
Yeah, it costs way more, but like when you wash it, like you can wash it several times, and the quality's not going to change.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that the logos you already wouldn't come off. That wouldn't come off when you wash it. I say the problem was when you'd wash it, it lint up so fast it'll be lint all over the hoodie.
Yeah. That's
and at that point you can't do anything about it. The hoodie's done for.
I was never prepared for that, but still, I'm happy that I still went ahead with the clothing company.
Yeah, getting it off the ground is the hardest part you did, bro.
Right, but I'm happy that I went ahead and went through with it, because like too many times people in life, like if I had thought to myself, how am I going to adjust to all these demands from the consumer? How am I going to pivot left, go right? How am I going to look into embroidery? How am I going to look into drop shipping with a company that sells clothes out of LA and then Charlotte? If I asked myself all these questions, I never would have started. Think about it. So like, I still believe in you start and then you go and you do the thing that you want to do, or else you're going to be paralyzed. You'll never start. And I mean, even though like I'm signing off on A&S, I'm so proud of what we did. We had a partnership with Mental Health America. At a point in time, the largest nonprofit in the United States that deals with mental health. We were able to talk to people like Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child. We were able to go collaborate with the Flawless Foundation. I'm actually now I'm on the board of directors of Flawless, and we made that through meeting them in Washington D.C. So we've been able to use this partnership that we have with Mental Health America and parlay it into different opportunities for all of us. So I'm so proud of what I got to mention A&S in the book and all that stuff. So I'm proud of what we've done with A&S, and it's still been an overwhelming success to me. It wasn't a financial success, but it was a success to me because I got to learn. I got to see how you make commercials and things like that. Getting to do the thing in LA with Mickey was really dope. Spring Break 2018, and I'll never forget that. So all in all, it was a very, very good experience for me to learn and to be a part of it. And you have to know at what point when you no longer can serve anything or bring value to it. And I just wasn't gonna be able to bring value to it. And I'm in the middle of a whole ass switch in California. You'll know it's difficult to even. I gotta be oversleeping meetings and all kinds of things. So okay. So you want to say any last words? Oh, actually, this is how we're gonna end this vlog. So, A&S has been a pleasure for me to be a part of for the past 3 years. So this is your man, Mike B. He's in charge of A&S. He'll be seeing things through, from this moment on and into the future. So this is the new head honcho, the boss dog. So any last words as we end this vlog?
Just be on the lookout. We got a lot of great things planned and in store. We'll be having a relaunch. Let me say that. We're going to be having a relaunch coming in a few months, so y'all be on the lookout.
Okay, and where can people find A&S?
Still on social media at Bronte Signora, BronteSignora.com. Social media, all that staying the same, so.